Mi gente, what is going on? It's been a while, been a couple of months. Haven't got a video. I seen a couple of comments that you guys left. Appreciate you. Thank you. I see the views going up. Thank you guys a lot. Before I even start the video, please hit me up, subscribe, link, all that. All right. Give me a like, subscribe to me. All right. You write to me, I write to you back. As you know, how do people comment to me? I like that. I was able to write back to them. Okay. Yo, so pretty much this video is for 25 uniform AIT students. All right. This is things you need to know before you get to AIT. All right. 25U. All right. So here we go. 25U is in Fort Gordon, number one. Right. Number two, there are 4 different schools you will have to go to once you're in AIT. All right. So pretty much the first one is Dickson. Right. Or pretty much what Dickson is just like a beginning. Is like a beginner course for, like, you know, for computers pretty much. So there's actually simple things like what's the hardware, what type of hardware do you have for the computer, what's a screen, what's a mouse, what does it do, what's a power button, stuff like that, right? So that's Dickson. Pretty much after in Dickson, then there's another subject called subnetting. Pretty much subnetting might be a little bit more difficult, but it's not really anything that difficult. Pretty much they show you what it is, they break it down to you, and then they give an examination. That's all that is. All right. Then once you pass all that, that's like a couple weeks long, right? Once you do that, you go to Burkhart, right? Well, Burkhart, you could say it's a little bit more intense. It's not really more intense, just a little bit longer, because in Burkhart you have about 7 different classes that you have to pass. Okay. So in Burkhart, you're gonna have classes dealing with pretty much routers and switches. That's one of them. Then once you pass that, then you're gonna go to another class with like circuit boards. That's another one. Once you pass that, then you're gonna go to another class that that teaches you how to program the radios you're gonna be dealing with, that you're gonna connect in a Humvee. It's gonna show you how to program them, make them link together, make them link to the satellite. Then there's another class that's going to show you how to get how to put them on the same channel, and you're able to communicate with other people as well, all on the same network. They're also going to show you how to connect an antenna, how to get a signal. They're going to show you that as well. So they're going to take the whole class outside, and they're going to show you how to make a manual antenna, and how to position it, how to get some signal strips, and yeah, they're gonna go from that. Also, they're also gonna show you about how to make certain maps. So pretty much what the maps are gonna do is it's computer based. Pretty much this 25 uniform is pretty much a lot of technology. We fix everything pretty much. So anything I gotta do with communication, signals, that's gonna be us. All right. So what they do is there's one class that they have there that you have to create like some type of diagram, and shows where the enemy's at, and how you're gonna attack the enemy, and pretty much that's all it is. It's just a blueprint. All right. So it's classes like that that you have to pass. All right. It's not, none of these things are difficult, believe me or not. What makes it difficult is that it's so long. That's what it is. It's so damn long. That's what makes it. It's 20 weeks for 25 uniforms. 25U is 20 weeks. And then these classes are so long. You're going to notice that there are some classes that you really don't need. Like they could have skipped right over it, but it's still there. All right. So you just got to deal with it pretty much, you know. So after Burkhart, you're going to have Grant. Now, when you hit Grant is pretty much, that's boring as well, and that class is about like maybe like 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks or whatever the case is. But with Grant, it's a little bit different. With Grant, because what they show you is you're actually going to be hands-on with the material. So pretty much you're gonna be hands-on. They give you a laptop, and they let you practice on the equipment that you're actually gonna work on. So that's really exciting. So pretty much they give, they show you like, hey, this is what you have to do. They break everything down in steps, right? So once they break everything down, they're like, all right, now it's your turn. You go do it, right? So at this part, you're supposed to be asking questions. How do I do this? How do I do that? X, Y, Z, pretty much, right? So you can understand your job to its entirety, right? So with that being said, so pretty much in Grant, that's what they do, right? Grant is boring as well. I'm letting you know right now, it's boring. Once you first get to Grant, you're in a class, you're with a laptop, and pretty much you have to do a lot of sims, right? You have to do a lot of simulations on this laptop, right? It's about like 36 sims you have to do, right? Yes, it's boring, but what the simulations do is they show you pretty much your job, what you got to do, right? Then once you're done with the sims, then you get to do it hands-on. All right, first part is you got to pass the sims. Okay, so once you pass the sims, you're good. All right, and they give you examination about this too. So they give you about 36 sims, right? Then they give you about 36 sims. Once they give you that, they will pass. You will have to take, they will take about 6 simulations that you have done already, test you on those, right? Once they test you on those, then they will test you hands-on with the equipment that you're going to be working with. So pretty much they take you in another sector of Grant and they be like, okay, this is your equipment, let me know what's wrong with it, pretty much. But beforehand, they would show you how to find the fault or whatever you're looking for. All right, so right. And then the last but not least is SIB. So SIB, if you make it a SIB, that's how you know you made it, and you only got maybe like a week and a half, you about to graduate and get up out of there. All right, so that's how you know you made it. All right, so SIB, it's everything put together that you learn from Dickson, Burkhart, and Grant. All right, so they will explain, they're gonna tell you, hey, this is what you got to do. Once again, they're gonna give you an explanation of everything, right? They're gonna run through the tests. So once you go through SIB, everything that you learn from Burkhart and Grant, you're gonna be SIB. So they're gonna ask you about networking. They're gonna show you they're gonna be like, hey, what's a SIPA? Can you put this on a network? Are you able to change the network? Simple, but all these things that they are going to show you, you have done already in the past. So it's just a collection of everything that you have done within the 20 weeks. All right, so don't get nervous. Don't be like, hey, what happened if I fail? You're not gonna fail. No one fails. All right, because what they do is the system is made, well, to me it seems like it's made for you to pass, right? So if you go there with the intention, oh, I'm gonna fail, I don't care, all right, yeah, then you there, then all right, go find something else. But you're going to intention that, hey, I'm gonna pass, I'm gonna make a career out of this. This is how it works, right? You go there, attention, I'm gonna pass. They will show you over and over again, hey, this is how you do this. All right, this is how you do that. Okay, this is how you fix this. This is how you fix that. Now, here's the test. All right, that's all that is. That's all it is. All right, you cannot fail anything there, and you're not going to, right? Because you've been there too long. Graduation is just maybe a few weeks away, and you're about to get out of there. All right, so that is what 25 uniform has to do. All right, in detail. Okay, I wish you all the best. If you have any questions, write to me, comment, subscribe right down there. All right, just let me know, keep me posted, like how I like to end on my videos. Stay humble, be successful, and get your bag. Yo, stay blessed, y'all.